What up, everybody? Blind Motor Gamer here, and it's now time for some more WWE 2K19 My Player Action. As the hype for WrestleMania continues, we're going to be going right in the fast lane right now. So, basically, here's what's going on. We are literally days away from Fastlane, and I figured why not have some good, matches, and we can, do it that way, and so let's get this thing going. Alright, so again, we are literally days away from Fastlane 2019, and I figured we'll have some WWE matches. WWE 2K19 Road to Glory matches, to be more specific. And we are now live, and we are live on Twitch.tv, so if you want to check out what we do, then go to twitch.tv/blindmotorgamer and check out the stream live as our first opponent gets ready to be introduced into the fray tonight. Oh my god, we have a champion versus looks like a superstar or something like that. Oh man, this is going to be insane. And as always, our commentary team for Raw will provide the commentary for the action. So, let's go down to the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle. This matchup has the potential to be special. We could be moments away from an instant classic.
I don't think we're going to see too many headlocks or arm bars in this one, guys. Those might work in a traditional match, but not in an environment like this.
Oh, what a flip left. Incredible. Nailed it. What are you thinking about some tag? Down with a power bomb. Oh, what a German suplex. Gutbuster.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but we all know how tough he is, Cole. It's going to take a steamroller to keep him down for the 10 count.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Flying forearm. Ooh. Oh, clothesline. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming. There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done. Tag made here. Uh-oh, this... Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Setting him up for the... Ring rattling! It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Oh, and what a slap. Oh, he doesn't want to be out there, not against this guy. Diving forearm smash.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
Ooh, what impact. Oof.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Set him up. This might be it.
Oh, my.
As he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
We're coming to you live from East Rutherford, New Jersey, the site of historic WrestleMania 29.
What impact.
Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nope, reverses it.
Harsh impact.
He's lining him up.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Side slam. But can he follow up here?
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered.
Yes!
Takes it.
What a epic wrestling match to start off tonight's show. One hell of a last man standing match. There's going to be even more where that came from. Because every match on tonight's card will be under last man standing rules. That's how Road to Glory works. They pick one match type and they basically take that one match and they put you in it throughout the whole duration of the event. So let's find our next opponent, shall we? Yeah, that was nuts. I thought I wasn't going to win that one. Alright, so Fastlane this Sunday. Just a quick programming note for you on Sunday, February March 10th. There will be no streaming due to WWE Fastlane. I will not be streaming that night due to Fastlane. I will be watching the event so I can review it on YouTube. And we have a little bit of a Alright, our next bout is ready to go, and here we are on the next match of the card. Man, I wish they would actually diversify these instead of making them just the same match over and over and over. I wish they would cycle through each match type when you fire up Road to Glory, but I guess that's how they wanted to do things. I guess they just randomly select the match type. Personally, I would have might have done differently, but they didn't. So, oh my God. So, all right, we got me versus. Ooh, 2 superstars. Nice. Kind of an even playing field. A level 20 superstar versus a level 37. So, we're gonna have that right now.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Boom, what a kick.
Yeah, good analogy there, Mark. Good enough, yeah. Good analogy. Yeah, sometimes.
Setting him up for the...
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Thanks, right in the balls. Thanks.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Done in this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, what a right hand!
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Vertical suplex. Nice. As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after his superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Suplex. Look out, look out. This could be it. Pile driver.
spiked him.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole. Super kick.
That has got to be it.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Yeah, that was a joke. But I got some XP out of it. That's better than nothing, I guess. So. So yeah, there'll be no streaming on Sunday, March 10th. And as for tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. Um, as for MT11, there's another combat cast. So that's going to be interesting. I'll be doing more Mortal Kombat at some point this week. And then on Friday, March 8th, I get Devil May Cry 5. So I'll probably be streaming that on night number 1. Because that's going to be insane. I cannot wait to get back into that. I loved the demo. And I'm sure the full game's going to be amazing. Now, as for more Fastlane, I honestly think that if they book it right, it'll be a good pay-per-view. But as for whether they will or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so as we with our next opponent, I do want to let everybody know that we will definitely be getting back into more Street Fighter and getting into even more Tekken with Negan and Julia and all that. That's going to be amazing. And of course, there'll be more WWE 2K19 My Career action. That's going to be pretty cool. Oh, here's our next opponent coming up. Alright, we have a level 37 superstar versus a level 36. Only one level lower than me, so that's going to be pretty interesting. And as I alluded to earlier, I wish they would diversify these match types a little bit. That's the only real gripe I have with the Road to Glory mode is they won't just put it as part of the online ranked and just make each match a random match type. I would like that a lot better, and I wish it would give you more
Oh, what height! Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
I don't think we're going to see too many headlocks or arm bars in this one, guys. Those might work in a traditional match, but not in an environment like this.
Got the Duke, baby! My God, I cannot believe that. That bastard just rage quit on me. Oh my God. Ew. I wanted competition. Not this rage quit crap. Come on now. Pardon the language from a little bit ago, but yeah, rage quitting to me is unacceptable. So yeah, I just got me a free win because of a rage quitter. Now, opponent number 4 is on the way. I did make a video a while back of features that need to be in WWE 2K20, and no, I didn't put crossplay or anything like that because I doubt they're going to do that. Although, if anyone in the developer team is listening to this stream or watching, we do need crossplay in WWE 2K20 and beyond. Come on, it's going to be something that's going to be revolutionary for gaming. So come on, 2K20, let there be crossplay in that game. Now, the one thing that I did say it needed was GGP on netcode. And another thing I said it needed was some way to punish all of these rage quitters that get on here and when they're getting a good beating, not just quit because they're getting a beating.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
I don't think we're going to see too many headlocks or arm bars in this one, guys. Those might work in a traditional match, but not in an environment like this.
Whenever I'm doing something, I don't quit. I always finish. If I'm on a wrestling match here like this,
Incredible drop.
I always finish it.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct-taped Batista's legs together.
Don't quit, no matter what it is you do. Sports, don't quit because always finish it.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Even if I lose, I'm gonna give it another shot.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Russian leg sweep.
to the face. Destroyed.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003. Boom!
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Oh, nasty impact. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Nito! Man, that hurts!
He's stumbling some now, and at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
When this guy's on, look out. He's making a statement here with this attack. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
I think we know what this is.
Attacking the back. But he's got to capitalize now.
He's not going to like this.
He hits it.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Elbow finds its mark.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Ooh, what impact.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
This could end it in a hurry.
And the slam.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh!
Looking for a repeat. What a driver.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Bold move going for it again.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Okay.
Set him. Ooh,
Nice Russian leg sweep.
a high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. I trapped the leg into a...
Oh, nasty impact.
This, in my opinion,
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. Oh, big first right into the buckle. Oh, continuing to punish them. Going all the way up.
that's right, buddy boy.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
That was pretty going good. That was a decent match. Now, I will admit, that was a very good match there. Ooh. We're going up against a level 50 Hall of Famer. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hope I can take him down. We'll see what happens here, so. We will see what happens. Oh, man, I wish, like I said, they should diversify these match times. I'm hoping that in 2K20 they'll actually listen to people's requests and do that for the Road to Glory mode. That would make it a whole lot better than what it is now.
Putting it all on the line. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
What a strike. The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut.
Each day they'll have different matches, but come on.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
This is all but over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Falcon Arrow suplex. That has got to be it. What a slam, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Ooh.
Beautiful technique.
Nailed it.
You know, I'd say matches like this,
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I'm sure we have. Thanks.
Superplex! But he's got to capitalize now.
Back in the ring now.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
I'm done.
This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
More like a last man beating. More like a mugging. Yeah, that was not a match. That was a beating. For only 2 stars. Yay! And that was not much of a, let's see what's up on the Twitterverse, shall we?
Now, Twitter, now, Monday, Twitter, now, like by IMR, the hype for hashtag Fastlane start clear.
Hey, more hype.
23 p.m.
Alright, we're going up against a number 7 rookie. So there should be, no, I wouldn't call it easy pickings because we're going to have a challenge.
The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
you can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh, what a stomp. Good grief. Oh man, what a boot.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Slam!
Suplex. Big boot. Ooh, kick to the face.
Oh, what a boot.
Carefully measured.
Elbow drop.
That's yours in your head.
see what he's doing.
Looking for the finish.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Scoop slam. Scoop slam. Boom. Thrust kick. Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Brutal knee right to the face. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, not fun for him.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after his superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed.
You gotta believe this one's over. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Here we go.
You ready for it? Off landing. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
It's no secret, guys, that the Last Man Standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been... Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it.
Earlier, due to my mistakes and my screw-ups, this rookie beat me at level 38 superstar. But that was a good competitive match. So I'm level 39 and just got beat by a rookie. Now I'm gonna go in and do some I'm trying to find something I haven't already purchased. Alright, that won't, I really want that. Body durability. Okay, I just got some defense. Alright, now for another match. Alright, we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more matches. Man, oh my god. Alright, a level 9 Ricky versus a level 39. So I am 1 rank and 30 levels up from this guy. And they can still beat me. Hopefully that won't happen, but we'll see.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
Harsh impact.
What a strike.
That's using your head. Carefully measured.
Right to the chest. He's not going to like this.
Better stay right where he is.
Earth-shaking power slam. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Oh, and it's a reversal. What a boot. To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
He's in big trouble. He has something big planned.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
That's using your head.
Nicely done.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's a motion. He's gonna put it on that big boot.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh. He's in a little bit of trouble now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
There's the 10 count.
You gotta believe this one's over.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Man, what a gut buster. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet. Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Ooh, the old Oscar. My favorite move.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
An elbow drop. That's using your head.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Alright, do we got time for another one? Let's see. Yeah, we got time for one more. Maybe two. So yeah, Fastlane is this Sunday. I cannot wait to watch it. I'm going to be watching it for sure, and I am definitely going to be reviewing it. Now, like I was saying before, I get why they do the whole one match type per day. They want to try and diversify things daily. I get that, but I would love them to do it by match. Alright, so we have the level 39 superstar versus a level 50 rookie. So they're fixing to probably break into oh my God, the first part of their superstar phase.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Alright, well, good.
action could be headed to the outside, Corey!
Incoming! Are you kidding me? Ooh, what impact! No, that'll hurt. DDT! Oh! No, my big time slam! Vicious. What a strike! Jump handle. Go powerbomb. This might be it. Oh, my.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
What a stomp! Good grief! As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after his superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And I'm like, what a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. Yes! Unreal performance.
Oh, damn it! We'll do one more. I got screwed out of the victory. I got screwed, people. Screwed and not, no, that was not fun. I thought I was the one on there giving into that. My God. One more match. All right, main event time. It is already time for the final bout of the evening, and we are excited. Whew, man. One thing I'm looking forward to is hopefully a competitive match, and it's going to be me, the level 40 superstar, versus a level 38 Titan. So I don't know. I don't think I'm on the Titan level yet. I don't think. But we'll see. I think I have to go up to level 50 on each rank. So, man, I cannot believe that Fastlane is almost here, and then WrestleMania will be next month. God, that's going to be crazy.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is. Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Scoop slam. Right across the back of the neck. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done. Harsh impact. Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Clothesline. A knee drop delivered. So precise. Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
God, what a slam.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Boom, what impact.
He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
Nailed it. I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
You guys see that distance? Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Irish whip. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
So much damage to the neck.
It's...
Going for the run.
Slam down hard.
This one's over, guys.
absolutely punishing. This is a last man standing match, and the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Looks like we just got beat, so. Alright, not a bad main event if I do say so myself. And again, we are going to be doing more of these, but it will be after Fastlane. So with that being said, until next time, this is Blind Metal Gamer saying so long everyone, and good night.